Hello guys, Frost here. Today we're looking into Kria, so new cultist mage. On the outside, first thing that we notice is that she's pretty high cost, so 21. I mean, not like zealous high, but still high. Additionally, she has really high attack, so that's good start, I guess. Then when we look at her kit, she seems really interesting, to be honest. So her talent is within 10 seconds. Every 3 enemies killed in a basic attack range summon 1 Stormcrow. The hero and Stormcrow deal an additional damage to slow the enemies. So nothing special there. But the Stormcrow follow the target and attack 1 time every 4 seconds after reaching the target. Each strike deals 70% AoE damage to nearby enemies. Up to 5 Stormcrows can exist simultaneously, and each can last for 15 seconds. So basically, you clear the wave, and then you have 5 Stormcrows, and you do 350 AoE damage every 4 seconds. So that's not terrible. I mean, that's just passive. So. And then attack inflict 70, so 90 in total AoE damage on up to 3 enemies within attack range. So this seems okay as well. For the basic attack, I mean, some have better, but yes, still seems okay. And then we have her ultimate. Strikes enemies in range with lightning 3 times, dealing 100% AoE damage up to 10 enemies each time. And so this goes 130 and lowers the cost to 600. So it's pretty cheap. So you can check it a lot of times, but it doesn't seem that strong compared to other ultimates. So mages normally have like high percent. So this is a similar damage percentage like the like Hamet, but then he gets scaled off of attack speed, so he uses them more often, and then more damage basically, and lasts longer. So this is just 3 times, and Kame just keeps on chugging the damages higher, more often, and lasts longer. But his ultimate is quite a bit more expensive, so on that side, bit of trade-off somewhere. If you don't need that high of a damage, she could possibly be good. Then we have Killer Crows. When the effect of Necrostorm Assault ends, enhances every Stormcrow on the field summoned by the hero. So basically you use the ultimate, you summon the Stormcrows, and then you enhance them, increasing its attack by 20% and allowing it to inflict slow with each attack. So the slow is really good slow, so 50%. The effect lasts up to 10 seconds, and it can be increased by additional 10% damage and 5-second duration. So basically use the ultimate, you kill stuff, they last 15 seconds, buff lasts 15 seconds, and I presume this is like an additive, so Stormcrows will do 100% of your damage as AoE damage. So they seem okay. When a Stormcrow disappears, increases the hero's damage by 3%, lasting for 9 seconds. This effect can be stacked up to 5 times, and the damage can be increased further, so in total 25% damage for 15 seconds. So again, 15-second duration, 15-second duration then of the buff later on. But the problem with this one is, as I can see it, like, she doesn't do as much burst damage, but what she does provide is a constant damage if you have waves coming all the time. So at that point, I think she would be good. With the further awakenings, this gets amplified and she gets much better. So reduces the attack interval of Stormcrow by 1 second. So basically giving them 25% more damage because they attack faster. Then her third one is really nice vulnerability. So it's 30% magic damage. So like Zealous is 20, if I'm not mistaken. So she's really good at buffing as well. I don't know if the Stormcrows can apply this. No, this is just for the ultimate. So this is good. When you're bursting, you get some extra damage there, but still, it's not all the time, so that's why it's a bit higher. But yeah, probably Zealous better because he's lasts a long time. I mean, all the time. But here the upside is that it's not that high costly of an ultimate, so you can spam it a lot. And then the last one is interesting. So when the effect of an Necrotism Assault ends, there is 50% chance to summon one additional Stormcrow. So not so good, but not a terrible as well. So you can summon one additional damage dealing Stormcrow. So she seems interesting. Problem is that Gear Raid 1 doesn't have stuff coming all the time, so it's hard for her to have the uptime. But as we can see from the ratings that people gave to her, like Faction Trial, she's good. That most definitely. I think I'm not sure if this score for Gear Raid is approved, but she would possibly be good in the Void Rift. I think there she could have really nice uses on some places maybe. Okay, you of course have better options, but she can be used. So, but whoever got her, congrats, and I hope you find a use for her. Cheers, guys! And in the end, just don't forget, when we catch them all, we still need to play the game. So keep some red crystals for stamina, so we can play them after we catch them. Cheers, guys! Have a good one. Bye bye.